welcome to Top Trading It, folks. Today is 19th October, Sunday night. Let's take a look at the market conditions, see what market look like. All right, so market looking bullish right now. Here conditions are bullish. All right, you can see all the 50 SMA, 100 SMA and 200 SMA, they all looking bullish. Conditions are also bullish, but if you see something here, market creating the divergence since May right here, but going up and up, and MACD here going down, right? But every time squeeze pop in and market lifts. But now what do you see here? MACD, look at the gap between the signal line and MACD. All right, and little weakness showing right here, squeeze coming in and bearish. So when was the last time you see some similar like that event here? No, nothing here yet, but it happened somewhere around here. Somewhere here happened right here, squeeze popped in, market pull back and then bounce, pull back and then bounce right here. So some smaller correction for a month or two, 3 weeks, and bounce similar like that. Two times happened like this, and then bounce. Okay, so all the SMAs still bullish here, all SMAs are bullish, but what was the condition here, folks, at that time? Similar event, what was the condition? So let's go and check the replay. Alrighty, let's take a look at the replay. Already right here, when market were dumping, what are the conditions? Bullish, right? Bullish, and market gap up and go. And earning season starts now, so look at that, bullish, right? That's what actually happened in November 2024. Similar technical event. All right, and that's market went up. All right, so let's close that. So similar like that over here right now, MACD filling up the gas to go higher, or weakness showing and market want to break the all SMAs and going down, right? So we're gonna analyze furthermore as the time goes by. So over here, what do you see? First point, you gotta look at the checklist. What is the checklist? First, market is above 50 SMA, all the SMAs are lined up. Look at this cloud conditions, looking nice and bullish, diagonally going upward, but MACD says bearish, and look at the volume coming little bearish. So 20% bearish, 80% bullish showing on a daily chart. Okay, remember this is daily chart, folks. Okay, so let's go and take a look at the little smaller time frame. Everybody wanted to know, Josh, what do you think market gonna dump this coming week and in this month? Okay, that's what people are interested to listen. All right, so let's find out. Okay, we don't want to predict market, folks. We don't have a crystal ball, but we can analyze what market makers are doing. Similar, so you looked at the history what I showed you. Now let's go back to the 4-hour charts here somewhere. So this is 30-minute charts. Let's go look at the 4-hour charts. So if you take a look at the 4-hour charts here, look at that. This is your channel, folks. Okay, this is the upward channel we discussed about a couple of weeks. Every time I make the market video last 2 months, and I draw this line and I keep saying that. Okay, so we are still above the trend line, and this is your linear line right here. Okay, so market did break the trend line. We are at the linear line, test couple of time in last 2 weeks, right? And keep bouncing, right? Keep bouncing here. Look at the squeeze here, bullish, volume bullish. And if you, this is 4-hour chart, folks. Okay, but market is creating the bullish divergence. What does it mean? So from this point to this point is here, and this point to MACD says I want to go higher. You see that? So MACD trying to cross here, bullish divergence. So what does it mean? So let's go little. I do not like those conditions. You can see right here, conditions are not looking the best because it's sideways. So what we need to do is, if you want to be bullish, folks, you want this trend line. Remember, this is your trend line, sloping resistance. Market need to break this sloping resistance in order to be bullish. So whenever market breaks the sloping resistance, we need to take the previous high, this area, in order to be bullish. So this is the area which you're gonna mark it down. So you would know this is very important, which is around tomorrow market opens up around 666, 660, yeah, 666, and then a linear line is right up there. Once we poke through that, definitely market want to go higher. But if there is a rejection comes somewhere here, then they could go lower, and this could be still in the picture. Okay, so we need to see how market unfold. But as I showed you, look like bulls are intact still. Squeeze bullish, volume bullish. They are trying to create a bullish divergence, but conditions are sideways. We will still need to see all the earnings. Okay, so that is what it look like. 70% chances, 80% chances, still bulls are there. All right, this is 1 hour chart. All right, so 1 hour chart doing the same thing, green red sideways, trying to be bullish. Okay, but sideways condition, so we need to wait for some momentum to build. If this support breaks, we could go lower. If this resistance breaks, we could go higher. Excuse me. So still market trying little harder to push it up. Okay, still look like I'm creating a bullish divergence. Let's look at 30-minute charts. Right, so 30-minute charts telling me the same thing. MACD already entered into the bull territory. Bulls are there. Condition is changing here. Now trying to push it up. But we are heading to the resistance zone right here. So as we got to see Monday, Tuesday, because folks remember we have lots of earning this coming week, folks, right? Intel, Tesla, IBM, right? Lam Research, Coke, 3M, Texas Instrument, Capital One Bank, a bunch of Procter & Gamble, like this is good one too. So there's a bunch of companies has earning this week, but the following week has a tons of important mega cap earning start. Okay, so right now you can keep those things in mind, folks. Market is keeping those earning in mind also, right? So that is the reason look like market is still, you can see conditions are, look at this, red green going up, down, going up down. So probably you see this channel between here and here, because 675, 650, 25 handle, market want to go up, go down. The good part what we like is, folks, we do not care what market does. We care about the market swings. If market swings, folks, we enjoy those, right? So we had a tremendous day trading days last week, right? So similar like that, as long as they swings, folks, we are fine. We are not looking at, oh, let's market breakthrough. If they swings, good. That's why VIX is higher, premium is a little bit higher, but we are enjoying. So right now market looking sideways. You can see sideways looking, but swinging. That is the good part. If it is sideways and if they're swinging, so many people say no, market is not doing good because it's sideways. No, man, I love these right now, whatever they are doing in terms of day trading. Okay, because many people don't like it, but right now market is moving big. I understand premiums are higher, but man, it's amazing things. You know, you need capital, but once you know, but it looks to me amazing, folks. Okay, I love these. Then these, there is no money here, this is money here, day trading. So people who are day trading, yes, they would enjoy, but people who are investing, yeah, they think, oh man, this is not a good time. Okay, so you understand these are two different tracks when it comes to in the market. Okay, so right now if you looking for swing trading and all, yeah, they might not like it probably, because market keeps swinging back and forth going through your theta decay premium, look like going down and bounce, going up and then go down, right? This is how market makers are playing, right? So many swing traders, they lose money if they hold the trade and then market swings back to the theta decay positions and people lose money. That's what is happening right now. But as long as you're doing day trading, zero DT, great, man. It's beautiful happening right now. So anyway, so if look at those areas, folks, so these are the area to keep it in mind for future, right? So keep this area. This is your top of the roof. This is your sloping resistance. Once we break that, right here, all right, this area, bull side, this area, bear side, this area. Okay, major support here too. Okay, bull sides are little tougher because there are so many mountain and valley. So many mountain, valleys are less. Okay, but mountains are tough. As long as market swings, you could still print money on going up and down. All right, it's because market is swinging. All right, so this is a 30-minute chart. So bulls are right now trying. You have a bullish divergence, as I told you. So bulls are still intact. So if you ask me overall, I told you 70% bullish market, still bulls are there, and I gave you example of that. This is longer picture, not intraday 1 or 2 days. This is longer picture. Still bulls are there. Look like MACD filling up the gas to go bounce. You just give a time, right? That's what it appears to me. If I see cloud breaking, then I can think about bear cycle, bigger correction. Until then, it's just a similar like this pattern, 3 4 5 days bear, red and then bounce, then red and bounce, red and bounce, like that. Still bulls are there. Okay, let's take a look at that. QQQ. This cycle about to get over on QQQ, and bears are trying harder a little bit, but we have the earning in after 1 week earning. So right now they want to show a little weakness here. Conditions are bullish, pulling it back. All right, so let's go to the smaller time frame. Okay, this is smaller time frame. Look at the market already started building the sloping support. You see that sloping support building. So higher high, higher low, higher high. Now market need to this area to flip to be bullish, squeeze bullish, volume bullish, sideway conditions. So don't expect too much bullishness here, folks, right now, but you never know. But still bulls are there, but sideway. So I think, you know, still want to continue like this until the earning and a mega cap earning starting after 1 week, folks. Okay, so let's see whatever it happens, but bulls are coming here. Look at the MACD, look at the squeeze, look at the volume, conditions are sideways. So little pullback, then again little bounce, and then pullback, something like that I'm expecting in the market still. Okay, still doing the same thing. Okay, resistance area, keep it in mind around here. Okay, that's your resistance. If they pull back, keep this area in your mind. They pull back around 595 and 610. Okay, this is the range you want to play. Whenever market breaks that trend line right here, excuse me, sorry, then we could go to bear side 580. We do not know when that happens, because conditions are sideways on a 4-hour charts. So they want to swing still, they want to swing around. Bulls are building. This is your trend line. If they swing back and forth, smaller higher high, right? Higher high, higher low. So you got to look for where the higher low they will create. Okay, this is your support line, but this is the trend line. This is linear line. Excuse me, right here. All right, these are the level to watch for upcoming. This is the bearish side, bulls are right here. That's your QQQ. IWM been bearish last few days, right? You saw. Conditions are sideways, going up, down, up, down, up, down. This is your 4-hour chart. It's very choppy. Okay, IWM is not looking great. Okay, because MACD bearish, conditions are bullish sideways. So mixed signal I'm getting here. So I don't like this, but we will squeeze bullish, conditions are still bullish. 237 is your target if the market goes pull back, and then we'll see they test the cloud and bounce or something. Okay, but right now look for 237 zone. Okay, 30-minute chart. You see this chopping. Look at this bottom, look at the top, look at in the middle. So market is swinging back and forth, not looking. I don't like the IWM, folks, in terms of long, in terms of short. Short side is far better than the long term, because MACD filling up the gas to go lower because of the conditions, right? So if you see 245 market tomorrow, then it could go higher right here, right? But if you see rejection, then it will be excellent shot to go lower to 237 on this. And if you want to go for higher, if this flips 245, then you can think about 251. These are the levels to keep it in mind for IWM. Okay, but looks like sideways bearish right now. Okay, so maybe rejection at 245, 60% chance rejection, 40% chance it can flip. It depends on market, whatever the market do on a Monday, Tuesday. All right, so these are the level to keep it in mind for upcoming days. All right, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Okay, so folks, look at the what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is looking bearish. Look at the MACD entering into bear territory. Similar here, Bitcoin went down. Right now Bitcoin is testing the 200 SMA, folks. Okay, we are at the 200 SMA at Bitcoin around 107. So Bitcoin is validating this range for 200 days. Okay, 200 days around here, around 107,000. Okay, that's your support. Bears are still there, but this is strong support. Look at that. Previous resistance, we came down, we broke through several times, we resisted. Now is 200 SMA. So this is a strong support on a Bitcoin. Okay, folks, and right now showing little weakness. So if you see a bounce, it could be a shallow bounce. Okay, if you see previous high, shallow bounce because of 200 SMA bounce. If they do it right now, bears are in control, so they might, if they bounce, because look at this bounce, this is the strong support at 200 SMA. So maybe market validating this range 107 and see what happens. But I think market is validating the 200 SMA. Weakness is still there. It doesn't look solid. It doesn't look any strength right now. Okay, but we are at the strong demand zone area. Okay, so let the market weakness look like a weakness. Okay, look, but the conditions are sideways, green, red, like that. So you never know, any caveat comes and it could bounce, but then you, as long as Bitcoin is below 115, is bearish. Once the 115 flips, then you can think of bullishness. Until then, this want to ping pong between previous low, because the moment Bitcoin goes to 105, 103, immediately buyer lines up, right? But then resistance is around 115. Okay, so keep that thing in mind. So Bitcoin looking bearish sideways. Okay, but Bitcoin stocks, Mara looking great. Look at that, bullish, right? So Mara was $14 and slowly going, and the target we put it in 25. Now we got a little rejection. Still bulls are there. Okay, so Mara looking nice and bullish. Okay, slowly wants to go higher on this one. We had a rejection. Let's see how far pullback. But right now, folks, Mara looking bullish to me. Okay, this is nice. All right, then Bitcoin, Mara. Okay, let's take a look at the sector. What exactly happening last 1 month? Which sector is moving? So if we take a look at the utility, right? Utility is going up last 1 month, folks. Okay, this is 1 month process. Utility going good, technology going good, money coming out of energy. Which are these? Not the nuclear, right? These are oil company. A lot of energy stocks are petroleum company. They are losing money, going down in last 1 month. Okay, consumer discretionary, which is going down, communication service going down, financial going down. This is 1 month. Okay, but utility and technology is booming. Okay, utility, look, all the nuclear, CEG is 20% up, AES up, right? A lot of those companies are going up. Technology, AI company, lot. Look at Intel, 48% up, AMD 46, MU, so all semiconductor, applied material 26% up. See that? SMCI 16, Dell. All right, so these are last 1 month data showing those companies are up. Okay, so anyway, those are all right. I mean, it should be fine. So we can look into the earnings now. Couple of, so Netflix has earning, right? So let's take a look at the Netflix. Look at the squeeze building up, and Netflix everything is sideways here, folks. Okay, it's not looking bearish, not looking bullish, but definitely not bullish. But it could pull back because of the 50 SMA cross. So you got to look for this support. This support breaks, then bearish, and look like, okay, 719. Well, I mean, most likely, okay, most likely because of 50 SMA cross down here. So most probably weakness showing right now in a market shows the weakness on Netflix little bit for sideway bearish down. I do not expect too much, but yeah, they look showing weakness on Netflix, folks. Okay, even though here squeeze bullish right there, but condition doesn't. So if you want to be bullish right here, you need to flip, then bullish. Okay, so anywhere it need to flip in order to be bullish. If this support breaks bearish, based off of condition is either direction. Look, you see green red, 50 SMA cross, look like bearish here. MACD already in bad territory, right? Volumes are bearish, bullish, bearish showing here, mixed signal getting. So when you see mixed signal, folks, mostly people, market maker could burn the premium also, folks. Okay, keep that thing in mind. But also you got to keep it in mind, folks. I think Trump put a tariff on movie made out of US, right, and coming to US. So that could implicate the Netflix. We'll see. But right now it doesn't look like bearish, doesn't look like bullish. It could be anything. It could go up, it could go down. It doesn't look interesting to me. It's just a premium burning. If Netflix could move 2-3%, 4%, you still don't make money because of the IV crash. Okay, that's why. Then you can look at the Tesla. All right, let's take a look at Tesla. All right, Tesla is important, folks. Let's look at Tesla. Nice number. Got a mixed signal, but I'll explain you. So Tesla here, look at all SMAs are lining up now. Bulls are lining up. Conditions are looking solid, awesome. MACD going down, squeeze going down, and volume is going up. Price actions are bullish. Imagine, right? So a lot of bulls are lining up here on Tesla, folks. Okay, these are a lot because of maybe action. Right now, a lot of is whenever earning comes, man, market always take the Tesla up. Okay, so look at this. Almost 1 month we spent around here at around 400 and 450 range, right? Look like to me a bullish, folks. Tesla looking to me a bullish. All right, let me see. Yeah, Tesla looking to me a bullish. I'm just telling you what I see here. We'll see. Condition bullish, volume bullish, MACD little bearish, squeeze bearish, but that could bounce if they beat the earning. Look like bullish. Next target is around 479. So Tesla looking, a lot of bulls are coming here based off of the condition. Look like somebody knows something. All right, that's about it. That's about the Tesla looking bullish on a nice setup here too. On the SMA is looking great too. Okay, then we look into Intel is already up 48%, so we need to MACD bearish. Still bulls are here, folks. Okay, Intel has a bull, but financial fundamentals are weak, slowly gaining the ground. Okay, so Intel need more time, but we already have 48% up on Intel, right? And then we see if any other news comes out here. But I would not jump in on Intel because of the financial fundamentals showing weakness. But here, if you look at the technical, looking bullish. Okay, folks, technical looking awesome. Doesn't have any weakness on technicals. Okay, just to let you know, this area is a strong support area too. Okay, market is forget about this support. This is the support, 33 now. Doesn't want to pull back. Buyer lines up, conditions are bullish. So be careful on shorting Intel. Okay, still bulls are there, but financial fundamental still has a weakness. Okay, Alrighty, I mean, during the daytime, folks, okay, market opens up, we're gonna look into more further, okay, but let's not drag the video too long because you guys are waiting to watch the video, market update video. Alright, meantime, folks, we have a few announcements. Those who want to learn the technical, folks, we have a Deepavali discount for the class I'm creating for you guys to teach you technical intraday class and technical fundamental class. Those who wants to take, each class is $1,000. You're getting 2 class for $750. Right, so you get buy one get one free class, right? So $750 you pay, you get 2 classes, technical intraday class and technical fundamental class, both class. Those who wants to join, we 20 student need right there. If you want to join, right here the information, payment information, and you can join that. All right, so people who are basically doing day trading with me, whenever you see, then how do we do? You need to learn all these things. These are the stuff I teach in the class, right? The language I talk at the time when I'm live, right? How the breakout will fake out will break out or not, bullish, bearish, divergent, which divergent would be bullish, which would be a bearish could be bullish could be bearish, many things, right? So many things I teach in this class. So folks, if you want to join, right here is the education is most important part being success, right? Your ability is very important. So if you want to learn, folks, right here, okay, I would highly recommend education first before you put any penny in the market trading options. Okay, that's how I would say, because market maker loves your money. If you keep giving money free to them, they would love it. But put towards education always stays with you. So that's what I would recommend you at this discounted price. This is the once in a year you get this price. Okay, so that's the class coming in. If you want to join, right here the information 619. Try to reach me on this number if you have any questions. Alrighty, and those who wants to join the free group, right here, WhatsApp group, folks, right here, this is where 1,000 people are. You can join this group, is free of charge. Right here you can scan that, open your camera, and you can scan the code and you can join that group, is free. Alrighty, and then you want to join the alert room is $1,000, folks. Those who wants to join the alert room, right here, 30 days you get from Monday, right here. That's the alert room, $1,000 for 30 days. That's where I share my screens, trade, right? Alert room right here. There's a video in alert room also. If you have a question, you can send me a message on that and I'll send you the video. All right, so let's take let's make it short video, folks. Okay, not too long, but don't forget to click the like button, folks. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe button. All right, and see you guys tomorrow morning. I go every day live, morning 9:30 to 4 p.m. every day, free of charge, live stream. All right, so see you guys tomorrow morning 9:30. Thanks, bye.